Hello there everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Injustice 2. In the last episode, we took care of Grodd Society, but unfortunately, Braniac started his invasion, so there's more for us to do. This time, we're playing as the Flash, so let's see what the Flash can do to stop Braniac's invasion. Because I'm not really sure what Braniac can do to stop the invasion. Or what Flash can do. Why would Braniac stop his own invasion? I mean, he could if he wanted to, but why would he?
Sat link's out. Internet and phone are down. Maybe this old ham can help us. You fitting in okay? People treating you well?
Let's just say people here aren't thrilled to live in close quarters with the Flash. Convicted regime.
Yeah, I was wondering that. Like, what's the Flash's reputation since he was part of the regime and stuff? Like, he's one of the few members to have turned over a new leaf, but is there still a stigma? I'm guessing there is, since he says people aren't really that happy to be with him.
LW base. How fast can you get to Metropolis?
My pardon agreement was pretty clear on no powers.
You think that matters when aliens are invading? You helped tear
Really?
down the regime.
His pardon was that he couldn't use his powers? That's
Mr.
interesting.
Wayne asked me to take you on. And if Batman thinks you earned a second chance, who are you to argue?
Why does he still have his suit? You'd think they would take that away from him. Although, I mean, maybe they're trusting him not to use his powers and just letting him keep his suit. That's a possibility as well, I suppose. So I wonder, for these invasion chapters, are we just gonna fight Braniac bots, or how's that gonna work? I mean, Grodd Society was working with Braniac, but Grodd was the only one that knew that. And I doubt any of the Society members would go along with this invasion, seeing as how they don't benefit from it. Okay, now I suppose maybe Grodd can convince his society to, like, fight against them, I guess. I still don't really see why they would go along with this. How do they benefit from it? I mean, okay, yeah, Deadshot's probably just getting paid. That's one. But what about the rest of the society? How do you explain them working with this invasion? Like, they don't benefit from it at all, so... Really interested to see how they justify this here.
Nice aim, Deadshot.
Just get the job done.
That knee ain't healing super fast at absolute zero.
Smart. He can't run if his knee's frozen.
Yeah, crazy.
I don't know why I said that sentence all fragmented.
Like when Superman went nuts and you went right along with him.
Punish me later. We have to help these innocent people.
The same innocent people who cheered Superman when he executed my friends? My sister?
I'm sorry, Cold. But you never hurt civilians. You're better than that.
Well, he's not hurting them. He's just letting them get hurt. I mean, we didn't really actively see him do anything. Okay, let's see. Flash. Okay, let's see. Let me try to remember some of Flash's stuff from the first Injustice game, because I haven't played as him at all in this game. Okay, that's cool. How can you do that? I use him cold all the time, and I never knew you could do that. Oh, it was part of his trait attribute, because, like, he fixed up his gun, and then he did that, so... Okay. Dang it. I should have called my friend Jerry over if I was gonna do this, because, one of his mains is Flash. I mean, he's not good at this game, but Flash is one of his mains, so... He could have done this chapter, but, I didn't think about that. I didn't consider that possibility. Okay. Yeah, his moves are kind of different from the last game, from what I see, but it's not that bad. I really like his throw, it's nice. Alright, and then... Dang it. Okay, yeah, so that's how you do that. Okay, that works. Well, that was a waste on his behalf. I feel like they make the enemies in story mode a little too easy sometimes. So, I mean, seriously, like, he had a lot of opportunities to, like, get me. So I have no idea what I'm doing with Flash. Man, I don't know. Like, I feel my friend Jerry's better with Flash than I am right now. Just because he was able to pull off more stuff than what I did right now. And he's not even good at this game, so... I don't know, maybe his Flash game's just on point. No one says that anymore. On point. So funny how words can be popular one day and then non-existent the next day. But I suppose that's the society we live in. And if that's the society we live in, maybe I should join Grodd Society instead. I mean, they support an intergalactic invasion. What Braniac's invasion count as intergalactic?
Kitty. I was hoping you was Bruce's mole.
For all the good it did, Grodd never trusted me enough to share the whole alien invasion plan.
We gotta help.
I don't think Grodd would share that with anyone.
We will. First, we need to get back to...
Wait, was that really it for Flash?
There's nothing left of it.
Just one battle? I hope not. I don't think so. I doubt it. Okay, yeah, no, we've got more Flash stuff to take care of. That's good.
Retirement will do that to you.
Looks like Flash is faster than a speeding bullet. He's faster than two speeding bullets.
You should be fighting this invasion.
Got no choice. Grodd put a nano explosive in my head. His paws on the trigger.
Ah, so Grodd's suicide squatting them. He's using the old Task Force X method of persuasion.
So whether I like it or not, I gotta do Grodd's dirty work.
Did he tell them this when he recruited them for the society? Most likely not, probably not. I don't know why he would. But still, it's interesting. I guess he lured them into the society with, like, false promises, and then he gave them the Suicide Squad treatment. Put the bombs in them, Task Force X style. Okay, I'm gonna that. No, this is bad. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, no, okay, I am definitely not good at Flash.
Losing momentum?
Maybe it's not too late to call Jerry up. You know, just cut off this episode, make a quick phone call, edit it in when he gets over here. And it's too much work, I'll just do it myself. Dang it. I'm so used to Flash's stuff from the first Injustice game, because most of the people are the same from the first one to the second one. Flash is the only one that I feel is, like, really different. And even though it's not that different, it's just a few minor tweaks here and there. But those minor tweaks seem to be really making a difference. Okay. I'm gonna try to, super speed myself to make him super slow, and then, combo that into my, Ultra. Nice, it worked! Okay, I really love his super move. It's really, like, complex and stuff. Not only does he travel through time, but he travels back to before he traveled through time and creates a time paradox where he's infinitely looping him into that hit. That is really cool. Alright, so that worked out nicely.
I know. It's just business.
Reverse Flash.
Grodd said you couldn't resist a good crisis.
Eobard Thawne? You don't belong here.
And miss the return of Barry Allen?
Is he Reverse Flash or Professor Zoom? I never really understood that. Because sometimes the names are interchangeable, sometimes they're different characters. I never understood that. Eobard Thawne is like one of the most complicated characters in the Flashverse. And the Flash himself has a pretty complicated mythos. I mean, I like the Flash because the robes are really cool. I mean, come on, Captain Boomerang, Captain Cold, Weather Wizard, Mirror Master, Trickster. Flash has the best villains around. Like, I really love the robes. They're great villains. But then you get all the speedster stuff. Professor Zoom, Reverse Flash, all that stuff. And that gets really confusing. Like, in and of himself, Eobard Thawne, he's such a confusing character. Although, I do love what the Flash, the CW series, did with him. I unfortunately haven't had the pleasure of watching all of it, but what I have been able to catch is amazing. Just like his character, The twists, the turns, it's really good. Even though I haven't fully seen it, I fully recommend Flash. Although I have heard Season 3 was pretty mediocre. Which is disappointing, because I was looking forward to Season 3. I was going to catch up just so I could watch Season 3, but now, I don't know.
Hurt you, Barry. But this timeline, it's all wrong.
So go back to your own time, Reverse Flash.
Think I have
Okay, so he's Reverse Flash.
Your regime buddies killed one of my ancestors. Now I'm trapped in a paradox. I can never go home. At least I can hurt you!
So then, so then what's up with Zoom? Like, what's the difference between Reverse Flash and Zoom? That's what I really don't understand. Because sometimes they're interchangeable, sometimes they're both Aobar's doing, and other times they're not. And that's just really confusing. Like, one of my biggest hopes for the Flash film, when they make a solo Flash film, is that like it's simple enough for people to understand. Because Flash, the Speed Force, the Reverse Flash, all that, it's really complicated stuff. But Flash is such a complicated character, and like, I mean, comics are known for being overly complicated. But still, I wish that he could, like, you know, make it a little simpler. Also, I really love the fact that Reverse Flash is just a premiere skin rather than being his own character. Because they could have easily made him his own character. And I mean, that kind of would have been cool, because the last game, Injustice 1, it had both Shazam and Black Adam. It had both Green Lantern and Yellow Lantern. It had similar, like, characters. And it made it work. It made them distinct enough. But I just don't know. Flash and Reverse Flash, I don't think that would be distinct enough.
We're total opposites, Barry.
I just feel like they're too similar, I suppose. Because, I mean, there's not that much you can do with speed-based powers in terms of a moveset. Dang it. Okay. I could wager all my bars and automatically win. Oh, I only need to go up to X. That's good. Ah, dang, he didn't use any bars. I spent him piece too. Whatever, I still won and he got damage off, so that's fine. Ah, dang it, whatever. He hit me. I was hoping to, like, slow down time and get him with that. But the throw killed him anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, I really love the fact that Reverse Flash is a premiere skin. They get to put him in the story, and you get to play as him, so...
Al? No, not today.
Nice to see you too, Barry.
Whose dead hand you pry that ring from?
You know it doesn't work that way. The ring chose me.
Even after you bailed on the Guardians to join the Sinestro Corps?
The Guardians locked me up. But they also...
I mean, if you read the comics, you would know that it's a lot darker than just he bailed on them.
Guardians made a mistake.
Like, seriously, Injustice Year 2, the Guardian War, that's like... That was hectic. That was Injustice at its peak. Year 2 is probably my favorite year out of all of them, because that is when the stakes were the highest, I feel. So, I mean, freaking, the entire Lantern Corps against, Superman and his regime. Like, the Green Lanterns are basically space cops. So you have the entire legion of space cops up against one person. That is, like, it was amazing. It had a bunch of memorable moments. And if it hadn't been for Sinestro's interference, like, the Lantern Corps would have easily taken down Superman. Like, the regime would have been done for. The Lantern Corps, they don't mess around. They get stuff done. And you know things are serious when the Guardians are interfering, because, like, they have their whole no interference thing, but, like, once they're involved, you know things are serious. You know, like, it's over. Like, honestly, I love it. If you're gonna read any year of the Injustice comics, Injustice Year 2, The Lantern War, is the best one, definitely. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I officially give up trying to learn how to play Flash. Luckily, story mode is easy enough that you can just do basic hits. You don't even have to worry about combos or special moves, and you can win. So I love the fact that, I mean, I'm playing it on medium, but I love the fact that the story mode's easy enough that even if you're not good at fighting games, you can enjoy it and play through it. So I kind of just gave up on trying to learn Flash's combos and stuff. Alright, we got a bunch of rewards, so I'm guessing that's the end of Flash's chapter.
Weren't you?
But seriously, Year 2. Injustice Year 2. That was it.
I'm trying to make things right.
That was
I betrayed my
Injustice
core,
at its peak.
my planet, and my friends. That's the worst part.
All day I've been reminded how I failed to be a hero. How hard it's going to be to regain people's trust. Guess we're both on that path.
We have a long way to go, Barry. It'd be a lot easier if we were together.
Is he gonna take it? Is he gonna take it? Hey, they're friends again.
We need help, don't we?
Not his.
You gave me a second chance.
Because you got your head straight and helped take down Clark. If he was still in charge, he'd still be wearing yellow.
I mean, this is true.
I'm not that guy anymore. Look, I get why you don't trust me. But you should trust the Guardians. This ring means something. They put me through hell to get it back. Fine. I've got my orders. Just thought it'd help if we cooperate.
So I guess he's assigned to
Lantern.
patrol over Earth again?
Maybe it's time I widened my circle of trust.
What can I do?
You're going to Atlantis.
Yo, Batman looks after me
Our
and that's cool.
circle of trust needs Aquaman and his Marines.
You think he'll help? He's been off radar since the regime fell.
He didn't like getting roped into the regime by Superman. He sure won't be happy to see me.
Get used to that.
Yeah. I really like this. Alright, Sea of Troubles. So that's the start of Green Lantern's part, so we're gonna go ahead and stop things off here. So next time, we'll go over to Atlantis and see if they can help us out. Until then, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.